Hi guys, welcome to Tissnet, another podcast, and today's podcast is very special podcast that is for the flagship course HRMLR and the ODCL course. So today we have MEGHA GUPTA from Uttar Pradesh Kanpur, and she got selected for Mumbai campus, obviously HRMLR. So MEGHA, once again, congratulations.
Thank you.
So after getting HRMLR TISS campus, how's the feeling?
Surreal. I'm happy. Actually, I was not expecting that I would able to clear, but fortunately things got in place. So I got it. I'm happy.
Okay. Tell me how this idea came in your mind.
So TISS actually my few friends were pursuing other courses from TISS. So I just I was exploring their site and what courses they offer. So I stuck upon this school of management, and in which I was going through what courses they offer. There I got that HR is there. So from there, only, my own
Okay.
research and from my friends.
Okay. As you mentioned that you prepared, you are the UPSC aspirant. So I want to understand your academic background and then UPSC और कौन-कौन से entrance के लिए exams के लिए prepare किया आपने?
Okay, so I belong to Kanpur, Uttar Pradesh, and I'm born and brought up here. My schooling is here. From there, I cleared almost all engineering exam, including IIT. But I got selection in AEEE, and I chose my college as NIT Bhopal. It's NIT Bhopal. After that, after I graduated in 2014, and then I did job in a peer campus, and after that, and I left my job, and I always wanted to serve my country and countrymen. So I left. I started to prepare for UPSC, and I eventually also cleared once. In 2017 exam, I got 674 rank, but I was not allotted services. So now after that, I thought that it's okay, and then I started to work in other tech companies, and then finally I came here.
Okay. Which means UPSC में selection हो गया था आपका?
Yes, I have cleared once.
But you service नहीं मिल पाई आपको?
Yes, service was not there.
How this happened? I mean, थोड़ा इसको brief कर पाओगे?
It's actually a bit difficult to get to know more about how you can refer to. Actually, I'm fighting a case in Supreme Court also. If you want to know more, you can refer to the case. It is Ketan versus Union of India case. So I am also one of the participant in that case. But it is actually the flawed laws implemented by DOPT.
Okay, fine. मोस्टली ऐसा होता है कि जितने भी यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट होते हैं दे आइडली टारगेट फॉर द टीएसएस, और जब यूपीएससी हो जाता है तो टिस को छोड़ देते हैं, देन गो फॉर द सिविल सर्विसेज. एंड बीइंग एन यूपीएससी एस्पिरेंट योर जीके इज बाय डिफॉल्ट गुड. सब पता होता है कि जी इन डेप्थ में पढ़ के.
Yeah, mostly.
Okay.
That's why I actually also gave the exam, and I didn't apply for other management exams.
Okay, tell me about your preparation journey and what are the hurdles you came across while you were preparing for TISS?
Well, since I was a UPSC aspirant, so I didn't prepare holistically, or you say just solely focused on the TISS. But simultaneously, as I was preparing for other exam also, so I had a good command over GS and all. And being an engineering student, I had already good command over reasoning, maths, and quant, etc. And apart from it, my English is also okay, so I could do it. And I think if there would be Tissnet, then it would be difficult for me to again crack it. But eventually, it never happened, so I would able to crack it easily, the whole thing.
Okay. So during your preparation, have you gone through any kind of a battery down moment कि भी अब तो लग रहा नहीं होगा, या तो फिर preparation leave करना है तो?
I didn't think much upon this thing because I had other projects to do on. So I was doing and I was learning a bit coding. So I never thought that होगा नहीं होगा. मैंने कभी सोचा ही. I was just giving my 100%. And I then forget. It was like that.
Okay, great. So 70 marks you have scored out of 100 and TS campus. Wanted to understand your interview experience. What kind of a question they had asked? How many panelists? Overall experience क्या था interview को लेके? HRM LR अगर कोर्स के लिए कोई
very
जा रहा है तो?
cordial. Board was very very cordial, and there were 3 people. And when my exam course started, even I changed my first topic. The reason being I couldn't able to understand it properly. So I told them that can you give me another? So they gave me. And in second topic, I'm not able to recall what was the topic, but I gave my exam for it. Went for I think only 3 minutes, hardly 3 to 4 minutes, and then they took my interview. So in interview, before interview, we have to fill the DAF in application form. You write, they ask you question. There is application before the interview. They ask you some question. You have to give, like what's your journey and why do you want to test, and they give you all this. So I wrote there that I have worked for a startup. I mean, actually, I'm running a startup with my friend. So we run a YouTube channel. So
Wow.
that name is Chinmay Dandekar. So it was, and I told that I work as a HR in that for my YouTube channel, and we have hired many people, and I take interview, and we see that what do we want. So my most part of the and time of the interview went on this, that why and what you felt, what the difficulties you faced in scaling your YouTube channel, and if you get a better job, will you leave your job as an HR in your own channel and all this. They asked me, and I think because it's anyways I'm going for a business course, right? It's a B school, so they want someone who comes with such startup ideas and all. So I think that worked for me.
Great. Correct. Those who apply for the flagship courses like HRMLR and the ODCL courses, so ideally they have this kind of a fear ki hoga ki nahi hoga, competition is very high, seats are less.
Yes.
So have you gone through same situation?
As I initially said that well, first of all, I was not aware about the competition, because I told you that I've already given UPSC, and also there is a lesser competition, and I think this is very part and parcel. So you have to give your 100%. One has to give their 100% if they are giving, and because all this competition and things only brings you anxiety and stress unnecessarily. I never thought. I thought that even if I couldn't able to clear, I was quite sure that I would able to clear other like development studies or others. So I was okay. Even if I don't clear, I had the other options to pursue.
Correct. So basically if you think ज्यादा सोचोगे तो फिर एंजाइटी होगी, टेंशन में आओगे और उससे आपकी प्रिपरेशन हैम्पर होगी. वेरी करेक्ट as you said.
Efforts वहाँ पे affected होते हैं, and efforts are more important than the result. Like what you're
Correct. All the upcoming year aspirant, those who are for 2022, 23, 24 and so on, what tips and the session you want to give to all of them?
So first thing I would give you that the test. First of all, everyone should try to score as much as they can do in the Tissnet. The reason being, see that in second part, what happened that there was extempore and interview, and those are not in your hand. It is the other person's mind or other person's feeling that what do they think of your interview.
Correct.
Is in your hand, you give it their 100%. So I always try to score more than whatever the cutoff. At least I should get 2-3 more marks that exam. So I also got that. And the reason being, second, that in that paper there is no negative marking, so one should attempt 100%. Even if you are not knowing, you should attempt all the questions. There were negative marking, one could have left few questions, but since there is no negative marking in Tissnet, one should try at least 100 almost question. And other than this, one should be updated with what the current affair is going on, because the key thing there is the current affairs, and the maths is easy, moderate. It's not difficult, and English is also easy.
Moderate level. Okay, great. So that's all guys from MEGHA, and she explained you about the preparation journey, about the interview part, and obviously the tips which will be helpful for all the upcoming year aspirant. So thank you MEGHA joining and sharing your experience with regards to HRMLR flagship program. So जितने लोग अभी HRMLR के लिए target कर रहे हैं, they will be watching your videos and learning from the obviously all these upcoming podcasts and जो भी podcast अभी आ रहे हैं. ठीक है? Thank you for coming and joining. Bye bye and take care.
Bye. Thank you.